As we discussed, this is my final adventure. I'm going to share with you my habits of habit 1, being proactive, habit 4, think win-win, and habit 7 of sharpening the saw. Being proactive has many meanings to it. You can take initiative, you can be the go-getter. I've applied this in my life and in my home as it's, encompassed to the pants story. Everybody says the pants. Why? So I have a 10-year-old son. He's always rushing in the morning trying to get ready. So I explained to him, let's start laying our clothes out at night. So he lays his clothes out at night before the morning. When he wakes up, they're out for him. Well, he took it a step further. One morning I went to go wake him up for school, and he was completely dressed. He said, "Dad, I'm being proactive." I said, "That you are. Now go eat breakfast and go brush your teeth after." I appreciated that. It led for a happier day, and he seemed to have much more time. So then he started doing it all the time. I told him, I said, there's limitations to that because we have to wash those pants. So being proactive is also is happiness. It's a choice. Everything's about the right choice. It's what you want to do to apply that. So being proactive, I found this acronym, it's ACT. Actions changes things. And that's on you. As a person, as an individual, you are in control of what you do daily, what you do monthly on your plan. I know I've stressed it several times, is that plan to have a plan and execute. Being proactive allows you to take those steps in your personal and in your business life. So going into this is think win-win. Going back to the pants story, it was a win-win. He got ready for school on time, and I was able to have my coffee before I left school. So it allowed us to communicate openly. So win-win is where both of us gain something, gain knowledge. But keep in mind, the remaining parts of win-win are not losses. Every step based off the 7 habits that we've learned about are lessons. I stress to my kids that I coach, if you give me your full effort at a game and the ending score is that we lost, we didn't. We need to look at the lessons, because that L in the column isn't, oh, you're a loser or you lost. It's a lesson. What can I do to be better? What can I do so this doesn't happen again? We have the 6 paradigms of win-win. You've got your win-win, of course, which is agreeable, that you guys all understand that both parties are successful and you both take from it. You've got your lose-win. It's not a loser, it's somebody who has to work on things to improve. Your lose-lose is both of you need to reflect and evaluate on what you are and what you have done. And as you go through these, you really learn about yourself, because it's not a win-win or no deal. It's all lessons. It's all learning who you are. And Stephen Covey really reflects on evaluating yourself in your daily lives and in your plan, and what is your ultimate goal. So in Think Win-Win, that your biggest thing is your agreements upon solutions with your family. Win-win isn't just money or physicality of things. It's a happy place inside of you, is that if you're happy, they're happy. So next is, I had to really think about sharpening my saw. Now, with that, it encompasses, mind, body, and it's, mind, body, and soul, and your heart, and who you are. You have to dig deep. This is that one that you just need to really embrace it. Like I said, grab that bull by the horns and ride with it. That is how you are going to take on life. It's been quoted several times, and Stephen Covey has also quoted it. Dr. Paul has quoted it. It's Albert Einstein says, if you do the same thing over and over expecting different results is the true definition of insanity. I have a 3-year-old and a 7-year-old. And they're so encompassed with these transformers. There's only one way to transform it to a car and one way to turn it to a figure. Well, they get so mad, they try it over and over doing the same steps. Probably by the 5th time, it's across the room on the floor being thrown, and I have to pick it up and put it back in the toy box. But the thing is for them is they get so frustrated that they haven't really taken the time to take a breath and really evaluate what they're doing. Renewing yourself and taking care of yourself is being mentally and physically and spiritually and bodily with yourself. So I'm going to share a story as far as health-wise. Abraham Lincoln quotes, give me 6 hours to cut down a tree, and I'm going to spend 4 hours just sharpening my saw. And what he means by that, and what I've interpreted from that, is that those 4 hours, he's setting a plan. He's going to know how he's going to chop down that tree, where it's going to fall, and what he's going to do to pick it up. So he really encompasses himself. So 10 years ago, this was me. This picture was taken prior to my second point. I was with my family in Hawaii. Now, this was a long road. This was a long path. Everybody talks about your health being the number one thing. I have 3 kids, and I need to be the healthiest, most active father that I can be. So, as you see, this is March 6, 2007. I just recently celebrated my 33rd birthday. So on my 27th birthday, I was in Hawaii. And that's what I changed into. That transformation really helped me sharpen myself because it made me feel physically healthy. It was mentally fulfilling. When I got whistled at, it was like, yeah, that's me. I had that confidence, People whistling, if even it wasn't for me, I'm like, thank you, thank you. But it's that confidence, that renewing yourself of who you are. So I'm going to leave you with this. This is a picture that I'm sharing of me and my 3 boys. Is what I speak to them on the field, not to just my kids, but to the 13 kids every season that I have. Where I want to go and what I want to do is merely air an opportunity. Means it's there for you, just take it. And there are no limitations on who I am or who I can be. So I leave you with that. Thank you for being a great class. Thank you for you guys listening. Have a great day.